Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway.
Number 61.
Takes it across the blue line.
By number 55. Noah Hannafin.
Slides it back to the blue line. Receives the pass. Blast from the blue line. And he comes up with the save. Carlson's won the faceoff. Slides the puck ahead to Hurdle. Nice pass. Lets it fly. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Here's the rebound. Save made by the goalie.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Big time save with the blocker. Moves the puck to Pacioretty. Pacioretty's got it across the line. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes a shot. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Vegas has it. Schmidt swooping in on the attack. Sends it out right in front. Knocked away. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. From point blank. Stick save.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Terry's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Monstrous hit in the boards.
You got to get up close to the boards. When you know that hit's coming, the only way you can absorb it is to get close and just take the hit.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barbashev. Bats it out of midair. Gets the puck over to Carpenter. Terry's got it into offensive territory. On the attack along the boards. Back to the blue line. Hammers a shot. Denies him on the play. And sends it just out of reach. Now a quick pass to Goodbranson. Way too much congestion blocks that. Backus has it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Barbashev. Nice pass back. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop.
Wow, he's dialed in right now. That is an enormous save at this time of the game.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Howden's won it off the face-off. Great defensive play to break it up. Quick pass to Stevenson. Moves the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
There's always a next level to making a save. Step 2 is get the puck out of danger. He does a nice job there.
Picked up along the wall by Jones. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot and puts it right over the crossbar.
That's a great chance. He's going to be disappointed in himself.
Makes the save with a slapper. Tosses it to Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo's got the puck along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that skips away on the nice defensive deflection. And now it's over to Agostino. Here's a shot, and that carries off a stick. Into the offensive end now. Here they are on the attack. Oh, and he can thank his stick for that one.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away. Oh, he got lots on that shot. Delivered quickly, but the goalie in position to make the stick save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides it across to Del Zotto. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Denied by the goaltender. There's the horn to signal the end of the third period. We are still tied.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play.
Overtime is just moments away.
And away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
All right, listen to this place. The electricity so thick you could cut it with a knife. Sudden death, overtime. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Moore's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
This is why coaches are always on you to keep your feet moving. As soon as you stop, now you have to reach out and try and slow your opponent down.
Vegas is set to go to work with a 4-on-3 with lots of time to spare here.
Well, here's a chance to put this away. A power play gifted to you in overtime. One shot, and this game is yours.
35 seconds.
Vegas has it behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Moves it around along the half wall. Rocked him in the open ice. Lets it go. Oh, what a stop. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Chance to win it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Takes that pass back at the point. Feeling the pressure, trying to clear. And mission accomplished, Ray.
Yeah, late in the game, it's defensive blue line, puck out, offensive blue line, puck in. Nothing turned over at those two spots.
Here's a short pass to Theodore. Stopped by the goaltender. Big save by the goaltender once again.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second. He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. That one's off the blocker. Gets it out of his own end. This one's still up for grabs in the final minute of sudden death. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it.
Last minute of play in the overtime.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Moves right to the middle. Here's a shot. Comes up with the glove save.
I loved making that save in road hockey, the old blocker stop.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And manages to clear the zone. Sends the pass over. Over the line they come. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Takes a shot, gets in front of it. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Big stop by the keeper. Puck grabbed by Marner. Game on his stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Power play expires, and what a blown opportunity here in overtime.
Sometimes the opportunity shows up at a really critical point. Here you are in overtime, you got a power play, and they don't cash in. Big miss.
Kesslers won a big draw in their own end. Into the offensive zone. For the win! Nothing doing there!
He should probably punt next time.
Why not? It probably would have been better effect.
Well, what a quick reflex stop that is. Great scoring chance.
A critical draw here. Getzlaf's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Centering pass! Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Just wide of the net.
Nobody's going to be able to block that unless they're way off target like his shot was.
Time runs out on OT, and we are heading for a shootout.
Open the savings account this month.
We'll take a quick timeout, and the shootout is on its way next.
It's absolutely free, so what are you waiting for?
Well, nothing's settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. Crowd is on their feet, shootout ready to go. Between his legs, fantastic save! Getzlaf's ready to go here in this shootout.
Ryan Getzlaf.
No goal!
Didn't have much in the way of creativity there as he gets shut down.
Next shooter for the Vegas Golden Knights, number 16, Mitchell Marner.
Doesn't go, really had a chance to turn up the temperature there.
Yeah, it's going to keep this interesting as the shootout does not spread out.
Killorn's made his way to center ice. Still no goals scored so far in this shootout. Let's see if that trend changes now. Stone's the first skater up for round number 3. We still haven't got a goal so far in this shootout. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with a paddle. The table is set, the cutlery's all in place, and he can be the hero right now. Denied by the goaltender. Well, here's a chance to apply a little bit of pressure as there is still no score in this shootout. But here in this round, things could change in a hurry. But Toronto's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. Scores, and that'll do it!
He's at the end of the shootout, and that's the closer. He doesn't make a mistake, and he puts this away.
And that puts a bow on this one. It needed a shootout. I know a lot of people and traditionalists and purists don't like the shootout, but man, they're entertaining.
And that's the way the game has gone. It's supposed to be about fun. They're able to lock this down in the shootout. It's a big win for them.
From rinkside, everyone, for Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.